One of the biggest questions many people have when they're planning a move out of the Tri-Cities is, do we need to sell our home before we leave, or can we move now and deal with it all later? The reason this question feels heavy is because no matter what the answer is, it feels like you might get it wrong. You've recently retired, you don't want to hassle with a whole lot of stress, you have all these great plans to be traveling, spending time with your grandkids, enjoying retirement adventures, and the whole thought of selling your home is overwhelming. You don't want to put your entire life on hold while you manage a home sale, but you also feel like if you leave and try to do it from a distance, that's a whole nother can of worms you're not looking to open. On one hand, staying until the home sells sounds exhausting. Again, all those plans, all those dreams, all that retirement fun put on hold. Managing showings, keeping the house clean, dealing with contractors who are doing repairs. Who wants to do that when you're supposed to be enjoying the relaxation of retirement? On the other hand, moving first and selling once you're already gone is a whole nother set of questions. How in the world do we manage that? How do we make sure the house is taken care of? What happens if there's a repair that's needed? Who's going to let contractors in? How are we even going to find contractors when we're not living here anymore? How are we going to deal with keeping the yard mowed and just basic maintenance when we're not here but the house is on the market and needs to be looking at its best? Can we really handle a sale from out of state? And instead, with all these questions running around in your head, you end up stuck in the middle. What do we do? If you're not sure which option is going to actually make life easier, this video is for you. So let's walk through this in a simple way. First of all, the right answer is not the same for everyone. What is right for you might not be the same thing that's right for someone else. There is a way to think about this to make those decisions clearer and to help you make the right decision for you. So let's start with option 1, selling before you move. This is the option most people assume they're supposed to do and the option that they think is the normal way to do it. You're here, you can oversee things, you can manage repairs that need to be taken care of, maintenance, keeping the yard mowed, all those things to make the house show and look the best while it's on the market. But what most people don't think about when they make that decision is what that actually looks like. It can be actually the most disruptive option of the two, because now your day-to-day life starts revolving around the home sale instead of your retirement dreams and relaxation. Showings, keeping the house ready, enduring constant disruptions to your daily life, for a lot of people, it's completely draining. You retired so you don't have to go to work every day, and now the house sale is starting to feel like work. This is not what you bargained for. You want to be traveling, spending time with your grandkids, enjoying those retirement adventures, not managing a constant nightmare of a day-to-day home sale job. But what other options do I have, you might be wondering? Well, let's look at the second option, moving and then selling your home once you're already gone. With the move first, sell later option, you relieve yourself from having to deal with those constant daily interruptions to your life. The move first, sell later option is actually the option most people probably want, but don't even know it yet. In this option, you can do this. Wash your hands of the whole thing. You can just say, hey, we're off. We're enjoying retirement life. We worked our whole career to get to this place where we don't have to go to work every day. We don't have to be busy with job and obligations. We're going to go enjoy ourselves while someone else takes care of the sale. You probably didn't even know that was an option. But now you're thinking, how would that even work? Get real. We can't do that. We can't move away and expect our house to just be taken care of and a sale to just happen without us there to oversee it. Can we? The truth is, you can, and it can work really well. When you move first, you're not living in the home during showings. You don't have to be the one handling the contractors and managing all that. You don't have to be the one dealing with keeping the lawn mowed. You don't have to interrupt your retirement life to manage a home sale. The key to doing all this, having a clear plan of action in place and a professional you can trust to help you manage the process. So instead of asking yourself which option is better, sell first then move first then sell, ask yourself this question. Which option disrupts our life the least? Which option allows us to continue living that relaxing retirement life we've been dreaming of without having to go back to doing a job, especially one we don't really know how to do, nor do we want to do? Which option allows us to keep living life in forward motion without added stress? For most people I talk to, the goal isn't just to get the house sold, it's to get the house sold while maximizing the return on the investment with as little stress and chaos as possible. You don't want to overinvest your time and energy in a home sale when you're trying to enjoy your retirement life. So, you want to have a plan in place that saves your time and energy, maximizes your return on investment, and allows you to keep living that dream life without disruptions. How do I know how this all works, you ask? I'm Hillary Templin, relocation specialist and real estate broker, and I help people here in the Tri-Cities navigate this exact situation so they can move on to what's next without everything falling on their shoulders to manage and navigate through alone. What I've found is that a lot of the stress around the decision of do we sell first and then move, or move first and then sell, centers around not knowing what's actually possible. Once you understand how the sale can be handled, how things can be taken care of in your absence, and how the process works, it becomes a lot clearer and a lot easier to make the decision that's right for you and your situation. As you know the steps and as you see the plan that can be put in place, that decision will become a lot more clear. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to selling your Tri-Cities home if you've already moved out of state. We'll go over what gets handled for you, what you don't have to worry about, how the process actually works and can be a reality for you. If you've been wondering, can we just move first? Is there a way to simplify this? Please, can someone just take care of everything for us so we can go and enjoy our retirement life? Then watch that next video. It's going to answer that question for you. I'll see you there.